welcome to Babes in Voiceland. We are so glad you're here with us today. Happy holidays. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's almost Christmas. I have not even begun decorating. Oh, it's a mess.
Oh God.
How about you?
Well, the decorations are waiting till the carpets are cleaned. Yay. I'm going to start baking this week, and you guys know, it's quite the production. So I got baking, and I started my shopping, but baking.
Well, that's
Cookies.
good.
Cookies. Do we get some this year? You're starting?
I don't know,
Cookies
Terry.
for us?
Way to go.
I was good. Well, sort of good this year, so I should be
would
on
like
the
some
cookie list.
Some Christmas cookies, please.
I just had a thought that wasn't very Christmassy, because Terry just said her Christmas wish was she wanted to get some this year.
Cookies. Cookies.
She wanted to get some cookies.
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 Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah. Okay, moving off of this subject. We were
Beth, how about you?
Well, we were going to go to Hawaii, but you know what? You have to be vaccinated and to go into the shops and the stuff and whatever. So,
Or you have to have proof of a recent negative COVID test, and I know you don't want anybody sticking a swab up your nose, even if you have to do it yourself. So,
and I really don't care about the swab up my nose. I don't care.
okay.
But you know what? I don't want to get there.
Yeah.
And then you can't go into the restaurant for Christmas Day. I don't want to take the chance.
No.
Yeah.
So we'll go to
That wouldn't be
Hawaii
fun.
another time.
Yeah,
But we're just going to
absolutely.
stay home and have a nice Christmas, the two of us. Oh, maybe we'll go to Via Brazil. I love that place.
Do you
her
know,
favorite place.
I think maybe it's Texas de Brazil. I think I have a gift card.
Oh.
I have to check it out.
Let's all go.
We should.
Because
yeah,
do
get
you
a lot
know
of
what?
meat. We like
Babes
our
go to
meat.
Brazil.
Listen, my cousins, Brian and
meat.
Brandy and Morgan, they were here for Thanksgiving. And did I miss something? What did she say now?
Continue.
She is not the mild-mannered teacher she makes herself out to be. It isn't always me. Okay, I'm
isn't
sorry.
always
So
me.
you
Go
were
ahead.
talking about going and getting
we
dinner.
went for Thanksgiving, and I said to Grady, every time we go to Via Brazil, it's with company. Why don't we go just the two of us ever?
Why don't you?
That's exactly what I said to Grady.
Okay, that's see.
So
there you
we're
go.
going to do that.
I like that idea.
Very good.
And speaking of Christmas,
Okay.
you know, we've talked about all our childhood things and the ice rinks, and you guys know us better than we do by now. So they probably do.
Pretty much.
So let's talk about something a little different. Did you ever have a Christmas, either one of you, where it kind of didn't turn out right, or something was like, I shouldn't have done it that way, or ooh, that was a bad present? Diana, go first. Let's
Okay.
hear.
Well, you guys know by now that I'm pretty much a perfectionist. It's a gift. And so things have to be just a certain way. So when my oldest son was little, we bought him a brand new bike for Christmas, because what kid doesn't want a brand new
Right.
bike for Christmas?
Yeah.
But it wasn't good enough for me to stick it out of the tree and put a big bow on the handlebars.
Why? Yeah.
Because it's just not special enough.
You keep it in the
So,
garage
no,
hidden, and
no,
then,
no. So
Okay.
I decided I had to wrap it. Have you ever tried to wrap a bicycle? I was up until, I don't know, just before dawn Christmas morning, because I was taking the stupid rolls of wrapping paper and draping
my
them over the handlebars, and before I could tape something down, they would slip. It was ridiculous, but I managed it.
You managed it.
As if he couldn't tell that it was a bike sitting
Right,
under the tree.
Yeah,
He could
he
still tell.
he would never know.
Yeah, that was real good camouflage. She loved the bike, by the way. I got a great, But I had to do that. And then the other one was, I bought my husband a weight bench
Yeah.
for Christmas.
Yeah, good.
Well, it wasn't good enough for me to wrap the stupid box that the weight bench came in. So I decided that I was going to assemble the weight bench for him and have it waiting under the tree. And no, I did not wrap the bench, but I did stick a big bow on that one, because I learned my lesson from the bike. Except for, it takes a really long time to assemble a weight bench. This is like in the early 1980s.
But you're good at assembling.
I'm very good at putting things together, so I was up until the wee hours of the morning while my husband slept with sugar plums dancing in his
I was
head.
going to say, didn't that wake him up?
No,
She was a quiet assembler.
I was a quiet assembler. So I did get it assembled and
Quiet
under the
elf.
tree with a big red bow, because I like putting things together. So it was those are my Christmas challenges that turned out pretty dang good.
Yeah, it sounds like they did turn out pretty well.
How about you?
No, well, the whole idea of assembling things, just leave them in the box and just wrap it is probably a better way to go. Maybe easier. But when we were kids, it seemed like everything needed to be assembled.
Yes.
Everything came in boxes. And my dad used to complain about having to put everything together, being up late Christmas Eve, assembling everything. So when we got up in the morning, everything was put together.
Right.
He had to sit there with his hammer and a screwdriver, and he hated it.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe because it was hard for him. I don't know, but he just certainly
It's
didn't enjoy
tedious,
it.
and there's always a screw missing.
Oh, no, we always have extra screws. It's like,
That's
what
not
are
good because
all
it means they
these?
didn't all go in.
Yeah.
Okay.
But when we were little, my brother must have been about 3 or 4, and just knowing how my dad felt about putting things together and
Yeah.
all the assembly required, we were at my grandparents' house Christmas Eve, and we were all opening up gifts. And my brother opens up his thing, and he looks down at it and goes, "Oh no, not another stupid put together." Because he knew it would be a long time before my dad got it together for him.
In front of whoever gave it to him, I suppose.
Well, yeah, we were all there, so.
Well, how about you?
You know what? I can't think of any put together, or let me think. You know what? Here was one thing. I was about 5, and I got a teddy.
A teddy bear.
A big teddy bear.
Okay.
We'll put a picture of him right here.
Okay.
Well, this is what he looks like now.
Okay.
What you see right here.
A little rough around the
But
edges.
he has been, he's been around for over 60 years. So.
Yeah.
So he's not, but when he was new, he was very, very furry. I mean, so much fuzz and fur was like flying all over the house.
Uh-huh.
So I was not happy that my brother and my cousin Jackie grabbed the bear. David goes, "Jackie, get that bear." I'm like, "My bear, my bear." You know what they did?
What?
They vacuumed him. Because his fur was flying all over. I'm like, "Give me my bear." And my brother's like, "It's okay. We're not going to hurt him. Don't worry." So Jackie's holding the bear. My brother's vacuuming him. I suppose it did cut down on the flying fur.
But Teddy did survive for
He did.
her to tell the tale because 60-some years later, he's still around.
in fact,
amazing.
when you're little, you always sleep with your teddy.
Oh, absolutely.
And he just got so flat. My mom and I one time had to take him out in the backyard, and she made a little incision and restuffed him and sewed him back up.
Your mom was the best.
Yeah, she fixed Teddy. So he's
awesome.
stuffed to this day, but his fur's kind of worn. You'll see.
He's
just saw
loved.
it. He's loved.
He's loved.
He's loved. So you know what? I think we should go to.
She brought
She
some
brought
stuff in
stuff.
for us.
I brought
She did.
stuff. I brought stuff.
Okay.
And
Little
Diana's
visual
got
aids for us.
I got
Because
stuff.
speaking of Christmas, Diana's got.
I got stuff.
She's got a snow shoveling.
Okay, so
story for you.
speaking of Christmas in the Midwest where we all grew up,
Yeah.
we're going to show you what my GoFundMe page looked like when I was growing up. See that up there? Okay, that actually was me. It's no joke. My dad used to tease me about having my first nickel because I was an entrepreneur from the time I was a little kid.
Wow.
So what I would do, you guys, is I would check the weather forecast for the night coming up, and if it was going to snow overnight, I would go around the neighborhood before it snowed and say, "Shovel your walk, shovel your driveway, shovel your walk," and I'd be shoveling all this stuff. And then I'd go home, and then that night, after everybody went to bed, it would start snowing again. So the next morning, everybody's sidewalks and driveways were full of snow again. So I got to go out and go, "Shovel your walk, shovel your driveway," and
Double
make
pay.
double money.
Wow.
Tricky kid.
I was industrious.
Oh my
Yes.
God, tricky
Wow.
kid. Well, you have one.
I do have one. And actually, usually Diana's the one always talking about going to the gym and working out and that sort of thing,
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've got one here. It says, I bet you didn't know this, Diana, and this is why, you'll understand in a minute. Did you know that it takes 14 muscles that are activated when opening a bottle of wine?
Wow.
14 muscles are activated.
Good to know. Speaking
So,
of wine, I
so
need
fitness now is my passion. When I'm opening those bottles of wine, for sure.
See, she gets her inner thigh workout done when she's grasping the bottle between her knees, and then she's getting
Pulling
her
on that cork.
tricep work done when she's pulling on the cork. She's got. Yeah.
Look at Terry.
She's cut.
She's
Got
got
some
muscles.
She's cut.
She's fit.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of being fit, I want to tell you something because this is the exerciser of the group.
Yeah, what
okay?
gym we're at.
She goes to the gym. She does all this stuff.
I do.
Diana,
Yes.
I got up at 5 a.m.,
You did?
8K run completed, back, prepared a vegetable smoothie for breakfast.
Yeah.
I don't remember the rest of the dream.
I was just about
You
to
know
tell you
I'm,
how proud I
you know
was
I'm
of you.
kidding.
As soon as she said the vegetables, I knew something was up.
Yeah. You know what? She's right. I don't want vegetables. Some spinach only.
You should tell your therapist about your aversion to vegetables.
Oh, speaking of my therapist,
Wait, there's more.
my therapist set a half glass of water in front of me.
Okay.
Wine.
Asked if I was an optimist or a pessimist. So I drank it and told him I was a problem solver.
And you are.
Yeah,
I am.
There she
very
is.
good.
Here's
There
to
she goes.
solving problems.
Here's to solving problems. Oh my goodness. Well, back to the wine. Well, actually, I don't know. I need to be working on my finances, I think. But I found $20 in
Yeah?
the parking lot. And I thought to myself, okay, Christmas season, what would Jesus do? Well, I turned it into wine.
Yeah!
So
It's all about the
wine for everybody.
It's all about the wine.
So, me being the entrepreneur that I am, and I'm always really good about the money, I have some advice for you. So, if you get a loan at a bank,
Yeah.
you'll be paying it back for 30 years.
Right.
Yeah.
Right?
Interest
Yeah.
and everything. Yeah. 30-year
If you
loan.
rob a bank, you'll be out in 10 years. See how that works? So, what you need to do is just follow me for some more life coach financial advice. I'll hook you up. Shovel snow, rob a bank.
Oh my God! And speaking of robbing, we got some stuff to tell you here.
Okay, so you guys know about this crime wave that's
Yeah.
hit the
Oh,
United
it's been
States.
terrible.
And
Yeah.
it's organized gangs of thugs that are going into these high-end stores.
Yeah.
And they're
Yeah.
doing the smash and grab,
Smash
jewelry
and grab.
stores, purses,
And
all
no
this
one
stuff.
cares. They let them do it.
Okay, so we actually got a call from our dear friend Sunday
Hey, Sonny.
this morning. She gave Beth a call, and she told
Yeah.
Beth the funniest story about the guy that didn't get invited to the smash and grab on the high-end stores.
So here's the deal. Sunday belongs to an app that I don't know what it's called. She told me I forgot.
Yeah.
That lets you know what's happening in the neighborhood, right?
It's like a spy app.
So the local pizza place,
Okay.
some guy robbed it at 11:15, and they're alerting, on this app.
Don't they open like at 11?
That's exactly it. The pizza place opens at 11. He robbed it at 11:15. They don't even have the dough out yet. What did this guy think he was going to get? Like they made a lot of money between 11 and 11:15.
Cold pizza.
That's hysterical.
That is funny. I guess.
Come on, that's funny.
That's why they don't invite him to the other smash and grabs, because he's not, poor guy. He got met with $30
I
and a
think.
slice to go.
$30 and a slice to go. Maybe he got some wine.
Maybe. I doubt it.
I would have just grabbed the wine.
Oh, God.
Not
Yeah.
enough money? You can't carry 10 pieces up. What's that going to be worth?
Grady could.
Pretty good.
He's the man.
He'd eat them, though. And he'd pass them out to us.
Yeah.
And then we'd eat them.
Yeah.
He'd share them, because
He
Grady's
would.
a good guy.
He is.
He's a very good guy.
He went and got us lunch
He
today.
did.
He
Get us
did.
lunch.
We had a nosh.
Yeah.
Capriati's.
It was good.
Yum. Yum,
It's
yum, the
very
Bobby. We love the Bobby.
Yeah, we do.
So
Yeah.
what else before Mr. Clock tells us to leave? What else are we going to talk about today?
I don't know.
We're going to keep it kind of short and sweet and
Yeah.
let everybody get going to do their holiday shopping or they're visiting with family.
Yeah.
Their cheer and celebration.
Well, yeah, because we know you guys are busy, and
Right.
we hope you do take a few minutes out to watch our little show here, and we appreciate it that you do. But we don't want to keep you from your ho-ho-hoing and your shopping and your baking and your decorating and your visiting and all that other good stuff. So thanks for joining us.
You know what? If you have
Sure.
any special pictures from Christmas, we'll share it on the Babe Show. Send it to us. Just send it in an email to...
babesinvoiceland@gmail.com.
There you go. Anything special you do for Christmas, or if you just want us to see you with your Santa hats.
Keep it clean.
Yeah, I was going to say, wait, Beth.
More than the
I
Santa hat.
wasn't even thinking that.
But you know what? Well, I'm just making sure that they're not either. I'm sorry.
So from all of us to all of you, Merry Christmas.
Merry
out there.
Christmas, you
Happy
guys.
New Year.
Happy New Year.
I'll drink to that.
Okay, we ready?
I'm getting better, are you? I need more to drink. I should have started before you got here.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, smile. This is the charm. We'll put 4 fingers up so I know where to go.
4 fingers.
As long as it's not the middle one, we're all good.
Okay.
I could have done that. Why didn't I think of
Babes
that?
In Voiceland Holiday Special, take 4. Ready, set, smile.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Ho, ho, ho.